This weekend is going to be a doozy. To have a full moon full of completions, endings, combined with moving into Leo season, which is empowerment. There's a lot of chaos from recent political events, and you're adding all of the solar flares, the solar activity, the solar light codes that are downloading, CMEs. There is so much going on right now, and many of us just want to pray to survive it. But I'm here to tell you that you can thrive in this time. You truly can. Welcome to your multidimensional journey. I am Tracy Canberra, and let's dive into how you can survive the intense change and the chaos and the abruptness of this weekend's full moon, solar activity, and the astrological move into Leo. Now, I am not an astrologist. I follow astrology, but I don't know a whole lot about it. What I do know is to finally move into Leo with the lion, the self-empowerment, the roar is a beautiful thing, because the truth is, it is time to take our power back. Take it back from whoever we gave it to, back from those in control, the government, the bosses at work, your parents, your spouse. Take a moment to pause and think about, who have you given your power to? And sometimes it can happen really subtly, where we say yes to someone because it makes them really happy, even though we didn't want to. And then you do it again. And then you did it at home. And so once you do it at work, and all of a sudden one day you look around and you're like, wow, where am I? How did I get here? How did I put everyone above myself so much that I'm in a life that I did not orchestrate? That's what's coming to a close. As you move into your personal power, as the solar light codes are downloading through all of this intense solar activity, you are getting bombarded from your soul, your guides, the solar light codes, to step into your own power and choose you. So we have a choice in this full moon time. And all the way through August, we have a choice to either step back, assess what our life has become, and decide what we want it to be. Write down, make lists, make a vision board, whatever works for you. But assess your work, your relationships, your family, your home, your town. Assess all the major categories of your life and write down, what do you want to keep? What do you want to change? Because I'll tell you, your soul is making changes for you. They are initiating change. Because remember, we are the car, not the driver. This is not our life, it's the soul's. Yes, humans have a great degree of free will, especially when it comes to the talk of aliens invading and things like that. But just in life in general, we do have free will, but we have the soul contracts, and it's our soul's life. So if it is you're meeting this person, oh, you may delay it. You may insert another relationship in front of it, but trust me, you're going to meet this person. I've been doing this work for 20 years. I've seen thousands upon thousands of clients. You're going to meet the person because it's the soul's life and this is what they've contracted. So change is coming. Now, all of this solar activity is not only bringing change, and I will interrupt myself and tell you, the full moon, while I don't talk to the lunar consciousness, I do see lunar light codes, and they're definitely coming in, and they are full of change. But the moon, the energy of the moon that I perceive is more of the divine feminine, where the energy of the sun is the divine masculine, which is action, versus the divine feminine's receiving and support. So we've got lunar light codes and solar light codes coming in, but all of this solar activity bombarding us right now, and you can head to YouTube and watch all about it. All of this activity is to nudge us to step up and choose ourselves and choose what we want. And if we don't, then our soul is going to choose for us. We've seen this happen so many times where a friend is like, oh, I hate this job. I want to quit this job. And then they call us one day and they're like, oh my God, I got fired from my job. What am I going to do? Oh, okay, well, you didn't want it. You were saying you wanted to leave, so your soul nudged you along and got you to leave. Yay. What are you going to do now? So something that I practice, my best friend and I used to do this all the time. She's gone now. She's up with the archangels. We used to say, thank you, universe, for everything, because primary reaction, if you give your ego mind primary reaction, it's going to get hysterical because one time in fifth grade, this happened. So, oh my God, it's going to keep on happening. And we don't want this. And let's build some fear so we can keep you safe so we don't have a repeat of fifth grade. Yeah. Thank you, ego mind, for protecting me. But if you take primary reaction, if you immediately when something happens where you lose your job or your partner breaks up with you, when sudden shifts happen, when changes are thrust upon you, if your primary reaction is, thank you, universe, you step in and stop your ego mind from going crazy with fear and with what ifs and with possibilities that do not need to come true. Just don't step into that timeline and that possibility will fade away. So, primary reaction is thank you, universe. It gives you a moment to pause and step back and go, okay, this happened. No judgment, no criticism, no hysteria. Whew, okay, this happened. What do I want to do about it? How do I feel about it? Where do I want to go from here? And you get to harness the power of this full moon and this solar activity and the solar and lunar light codes. You get to harness all of that to make your own change. Okay? You are riding the bull. You are not getting bucked off the bull. I actually don't know if you can get bucked off a bull or just a horse. Thrown off a bull. There we go. Thank you, guides. So just remember that. The choice is yours. You can surf the waves or you can drown from them. And so this full moon weekend, combined with the intense solar activity, is bringing about change, yet giving you the opportunity to get ahead of it, to step into your power, to say, okay, change is coming, change is happening. What do I want to do about it? Again, let's go back to the list. How is your life right now? What do you want it to look like? What do you want it to feel like? Step into that. Say, okay, this is crazy. This just happened. This is blowing my mind. I did not ask for that. All this stuff is coming at you. And I see a lot of bombardment. It's like paintball, and the other team is just hitting you from all sides. What do you want to do about it? Rise above the storm, rise above the chaos, and I'll be honest, rise above the victimhood. You are not the victim of your circumstances. You are not the victim of your life. You may have disempowered yourself through many means, and we all do it. I've gone through periods in my life having done the same. So it happens, but we don't have to be the victim. We can choose to empower ourselves, choose to believe in yourself, choose faith and trust, choose to step back and realize that whatever anyone else says or does to you, they're actually doing at you. They're doing it to themselves. So we stop taking it personally. We stop letting it dent our confidence and dissolve our self-empowerment. We stop all of that and we go, okay. Universe, guides, spirit, God, whatever you choose to call it. What's going on with this person? Because they're giving me a real hard time for changing my mind. My partner really wants me to go a different direction, and I'm feeling the pressure. Step back, pause. Who do I want to be? Where do I want to go? Honor yourself. If they don't like it, it's their problem. If you lose the relationship over it, why would you want to be in relationship with someone that doesn't honor you? If they're open to compromise, and that's a whole nother topic because compromise isn't 50-50 or 70-30. Compromise is, I find something I can be completely happy with that you also can be completely happy with. So it's not we either eat pizza or Italian tonight. It is, if I decide to change from pizza to Italian because you really want Italian tonight, I am choosing to be very happy with Italian and enjoy the experience of Italian food. I'm not giving up anything. I'm not acquiescing. I'm not losing my power. I am simply going, I am detached. I'm non-attached. Italian's good too. And I think I'll roll with it. I'll take Italian. So that's it. You stay empowered even though you shifted. You didn't give in. You didn't lose anything. You simply made a different conscious choice that kept you in your power, in your happiness. Okay? So this weekend, I want all of you listening to make a list of what you want in your life, what you want it to be, what you want it to look like, most importantly, how you want to feel in your life, in every category of it. Then make a second list of what inspired actions could you take. And you don't have to make quantum leaps. Some of us are really going to be reeling from the abrupt changes this weekend. And the change continues. I mean, it continues the rest of the year, but we're going through a big period of change. We are now, let me do the math, 2.5 weeks out from the Lion's Gate, which is just dynamite, powerful explosion this year, spectacular. So it's a 2-week period of endings and beginnings and changes. And how are we going to take those changes? So you make the list of how you want to feel, what you want it to look like. Then you make the list of inspired actions. So when change comes, you can say, thank you, universe. Now I can take this action. Whether it be one tiny step or a huge quantum leap, doesn't matter. You're taking action. That's what's important. Honor yourself, trust yourself. If you take 3, 4, 5 steps in a direction, and it doesn't feel as passionate, it doesn't feel good, then turn around, go back, take another direction. Who cares if someone says, well, you failed at that, or I knew that wouldn't work? That is their judgment. That is just a reflection of their insecurities. They are too frozen in their fear to make a move in case it's the wrong move. That's for them to work on. So let it just wash right off of you. Their judgments don't matter. Your self-judgment does. So no judgment, no criticism. Okay, I went left. Now I'm going to go right. Oh yeah, this feels better. And you could go right for a little bit and all of a sudden end up at another fork in the road. Trust yourself, trust your heart. Tune in, put your hand on your heart and go, okay, guys, left or right? I could do this tonight. I could do that tonight. So ask and then follow what your heart tells you. So this is how you rise above it and you harness this change. You harness the intensity. Now, with the solar and lunar light codes, remember that is energy frequency. All light codes are different frequencies of energy. They help you activate your multidimensional DNA. They help you recalibrate. They are here for you. So set the intention to let them in. Set the intention that you're going to use them. Whether it feels like a burst of energy and you get a lot done, or it feels like a burst of exhaustion and you sleep for a couple of days. Either one, honor yourself. Tell your peeps, I'm letting these light codes in because I am ready to up-level all of this. Help me to release this and that. Help me to navigate change. Help me to find the power within to take inspired action, to follow my passions, even if it looks like it's a dead end. It's impossible. Follow them anyway. Faith and trust. So before I let you go, I want to tune into the Solaran Council, the collective of beings on the sun, and let's see what they have to say with the solar and lunar light codes. Because everything I've seen in my experience is the sun governs the moon, just like it governs the earth, or works with Gaia and works with the moon. Oh, dear ones, this is indeed a powerful time. Understand, if you use this time wisely, if you choose to step up, to step into your dreams, into the possibilities you want in your life, into your passions, you will find yourself moving forward at a skyrocketing rate. And one thing we will tell you, if you make these choices now, then by your Lion's Gate, you will understand how to navigate change and how to allow these changes and the chaos to fortify you, to fuel your rocket ship, to fuel your trajectory. And when you do, then the last quarter of your year, from the fall equinox through the end of the year, will be a beautiful blossoming of your dreams. Now, we will not say they won't be without bumps, without a couple of steps back here and there. Your world is set for much chaos and instability simply because that is what happens when you change systems. And you are changing from the unbalanced masculine into the divine neutral. You are changing from being manipulated and controlled into self-empowerment and forging your own path. That comes with change. That comes with explosions, with instability, with intensity, with chaos. But understand, your choice is to work through it. Drive through the fog, trusting you will be safe, you will be successful. We are here with you always. We are assisting you. The energies of the sun, of the moon, of Gaia, all of your guides and angels, everyone is assisting you in these changes. Yes, you have a saying in your religions: God does not give you anything you cannot handle. And that is the truth. So fortify yourself, believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, know you can do it, and step up and do it. The sooner you take your life back from those that controlled it and manipulated it, the sooner you put yourself on a path to 5D state of being. More peace, more harmony, more coherence, more manifestations, more ease and grace and love and compassion. The epitome of rising above it. It will not affect you because you are not in the frequency of chaos any longer. So call upon us whenever you wish for a boost in strength. We are here with you. And know that this weekend may touch off some intense changes, but this next 2 weeks, you can craft your desired reality and step into it. And we will assist. Always in love, we are the Solaran Council. Okay. As usual, I have nothing to add to that. Although I do feel really empowered at the moment because that's a lot of strong solar energy flashing through my body. I do have some great podcasts on my YouTube channel. There's one about breakdown to breakthrough, and that's a good one if you're feeling sudden changes. I also have some full moon meditations that are really powerful. So take a look and see what would help you this weekend stay in alignment with your desires. What would keep you empowered? And if you're listening on YouTube, let me know in the comments below what tools you're using this weekend. What changes are coming upon you and what you're doing about them. Share with the community. Inspire others. That's why we're here, to inspire others to make their best life as we are working to make ours. Thank you so much, beautiful souls, and we'll talk again soon.